It's him, Alfred. That's Joe Chill.
Bruce, we've been searching for him for months now. He was practically off the grid. Are you sure it's him?
It's him, Alfred. I know it's him. God, I've waited so long for this moment.
Bruce, please calm down. Think for a moment. If you rush at him like a raging bull, you may do something you surely regret. I urge you to come back to the manor and rethink this plan of action.
I'm not waiting anymore, Alfred. This is the man who murdered my parents in front of me when I was just 10 years old. He doesn't deserve my caution, and he certainly doesn't deserve your mercy.
Mercy? But for God's sakes, Bruce. Thomas was one of my dearest friends. You think I want this Joe Chill to go unpunished? No, this is for you. Bloody noses and broken bones will not mend your wounds, sir.
I'm going in.
Sir, I am begging you to reconsider. I don't want you to do anything rash. Bruce, do you hear me? Bruce!
What the? Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are, but it ain't Halloween no more. I suggest you go back to whatever rabbit hole you popped out of before things get ugly.
I suggest you let me do the talking. Unless you want to know what a shattered collarbone feels like.
What do you want, kid?
Tell me about the night you killed the Waynes.
What are you talking about?
Do not play dumb with me! 20 years ago, you followed a family of 3 into Park Row and held them at gunpoint. Before the father had a chance to reach for his wallet, you shot him point blank. When his body hit the ground, you turned the gun towards the mother. The instant she screamed, you ripped the pearls right off her neck, and you shot her.
That was... What's this got to do with anything?
It has to do with everything! Because the child in the alleyway never forgot that night. He never forgot the eyes of the coward who fled into the shadows. Tell me how I know this, Joe.
Because... you were the kid. Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Jesus Christ, even Gotham's prince belongs in the loony bin.
Why did you do it? He was reaching in his pocket for his wallet. He would have given you the money. Why? Why did you shoot them?
Rich boy like you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
You think cause your mommy and your daddy ain't around no more, you've seen the ugly side of life? Nah, kid. You ain't lived like the rest of us. You're up there with your servants and your cooks, while the rest of us don't got any of that. When you got nothing but the streets, there ain't no such thing called right or wrong. You do what you do to survive.
Is this supposed to justify what you did?
No, I guess it doesn't. If I were a younger man, I would have stood by that, but I'm not young no more. I know what I've done, the horrible things I've done. You'd think someone at my age would have forgotten all that, but no. Still fresh as yesterday. Hold on a sec. the only gun I ever owned.
This was the gun you used.
Call it a symbolic gesture, or what have you.
What?
I've lived too long of a life. A life that I don't deserve. I know what you came here to do. Just get it over with. What the hell are you doing? So that's it, huh? That's what you came here to do? You tossed me around and threatened me and that's it? For God's sake, kid, I killed your mommy and daddy. I'm a monster, kid. You gotta kill me. I gotta be punished.
Alfred, come in.
I hear you loud and clear, sir.
Alfred. He's dead.
What? Bruce, I told you not to do anything rash. What have you gotten yourself into?
It wasn't like that. He shot himself. I need you to report a dead body at my location.
Oh, thank heavens. Bruce, I thought...
Alfred!
Right. I'll make an anonymous call to the GCPD at once. It's best you return back to base before they get there.
I'm on my way.
Bruce, what are you doing?
Working.
Working. This is working. Your work is at Wayne Enterprises, not in this dungeon you've constructed.
Not now, Alfred.
Bruce, I've watched you grow up into a fine and compassionate young man.
and I will not let you consume yourself with this murderous vendetta of yours.
Murderous? I told you he killed himself, didn't I?
Oh, really? Then tell me what exactly were you going to do with this Joe Chill?
I don't want to get into this right now, Alfred.
We have not spoken since yesterday. I deserve to know what was going through your head last night. That's the least you owe me.
I don't know.
This is your problem, Bruce. You don't think. You just do. What good is that brain of yours if you don't use it?
You're right.
I beg your pardon?
I was being reckless and stupid. If I had killed him,
You would be no different than a common criminal. No different than Joe Chill.
he wasn't a criminal. Not anymore, at least. He was broken, depressed, guilt-ridden.
Have you forgotten who you're talking about?
Alfred, I'll never forgive him for killing my parents. But he deserved a second chance. I've been going about this whole thing the wrong way. Batman needs to be more than just a tool for vengeance. The last thing Gotham needs is a mass lunatic. It needs what my parents stood for.
They didn't need to wear a cape to save Gotham.
No, they didn't. But things are different now. Criminals are a new breed. The city needs someone bigger than a public figure.
While I wish you chose a different path, I will support you in any way, whether it be Batman or Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Alfred.
Well, enough of this for now. You best be getting off to your other work. I believe the Board of Executives are eagerly awaiting for you, Master Bruce.
Right behind you, Al.